Welcome to the Box Score Sports Podcast.
Okay. You ready to get to the fun part of our podcast?
Absolutely.
Okay. So we're going to do something fun every week. This week we thought what we would do is we're going to give a starting five all time as far as team building.
Okay.
That's the way I did it. So it's not like who you think is the best at each position. We could do that eventually. Like maybe next week we can do that. But like if you're building a team right now in NBA history, you can grab from all the players in NBA history. How would you build that team? Does that make sense? Are you good with that?
Ooh, man, yeah, it's gonna be challenging.
Okay, I did homework ahead of time as far as picking. I just picked players is what I did. I'm like, man, if I'm building a team today, how would I want it built?
And grab any player from any era
in the NBA. We should just do like each era, which would be kind of fun. But this is the way we start out. And I thought this would be kind of cool too because it gives a little bit of a glimpse of each of our basketball, like how we would view basketball or basketball minds. You know how much we have one. So let's start with this. Who would be your starting point guard on the team that you would build for, like, again, just a team, modern basketball of all time? Like, how would you
this era, right?
Yeah, we're playing by this era's rules, but you can grab from NBA history, like any player in NBA history.
Yeah, if we're playing this era, I'm having point guard Steph Curry.
Yeah,
on my team.
Yeah, I had Steph
especially
Curry
if it's
down
in this era. Yeah, it's gonna be Steph. Shooting guard, I would go with Kobe.
Okay.
Shooting guards, Kobe. Small forward, I would put Michael Jordan at the small forward.
Oh, okay.
Power forward, LeBron.
Okay.
And then center, I would do Shaq.
Okay. This is going to be fun. So if you guys are watching this live or like even afterwards, comment on the video down below. What would be your starting five if you had to build a team using the pool of history? What would be your five that you would put in the modern era? This is my five that I picked. I'm with you on Curry. Number one, greatest shooter of all time. Right. He's going to be floor spacing. He moves without the ball. I love having like fluid players that can move with or without the ball. He's one of those guys. I'd have him as my point guard.
Absolutely.
I have MJ as my shooting guard. I think we both agree that if you're going to make an all-time team, you need MJ on it.
Absolutely.
So I don't think I need to. For small forward, this might be. I picked Pippen.
Really?
Yeah, and the reason why I picked Pippen, again, he's a fluid player. He doesn't need the ball to be effective, but he's an elite defender, right? Mm-hmm. He can guard. He's 6'9". He can guard today's like small ball center, but he also can guard like a point guard. And again, I built this so like you don't need to have the ball to be effective. What I love about your team is having Kobe and MJ, but I also would see like they're kind of the same player. So I was going to do that too, but that's the reason why I didn't do it, is because I'm like, man, I can't have Kobe and MJ both fighting over who's going to get the last shot. I got to pick, one of the two guys. For my power forward, I like that you went LeBron, but I went Durant.
Really?
Yeah. Again, a fluid player, plays without the ball. Durant, like LeBron needs the ball in his hands to be LeBron, which is fine. But I don't want too many players that need the ball in their hands. Durant does not. He, again, a sniper from three. He's shooting 52% right now from three. Good catch and shoot player, and he can play good defense. So I have Durant. And then my facilitator on the team, I picked Jokic. As my center.
Yeah, that's a good center.
Again, floor spacing.
Honestly, that's good.
I
think Shaq bullies Jokic though.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun to watch though, because what he would do though is keep Shaq,
especially in this era with how soft the NBA rules are. Oh, Shaq's getting fouled every time. Even though he's not a good free throw shooter, but I think if Shaq was in this era where shooting mattered, I think he would have to work on his shooting. So I think Shaq would be a better free throw shooter in this era, because back then, I mean, bigs really didn't have to really worry about shooting. So LeBron or Shaq didn't really have to, worry about any of that. He just went to the paint and just dunked on everybody.
Yeah,
But
he
I
would
think
still
Shaq
do
would be
that.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I don't think anybody's stopping Shaq,
Right.
in any era. So
the reason why I picked Jokic though over Shaq was just because in this era with Jokic just shooting like from the 3-point line and his ability to pass the ball is like he can be with the ball or without the ball. And like if he's throwing to slashers like Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan and Curry and Durant, I'm just like, I would love to see that team together. So I really think like my team chemistry would be pretty good as far as their fluidity on the court. So that's my starting 5. I do agree with you on the Shaq thing. I think he bullies anybody that goes up against him, any era, right? He was just a beast, especially Orlando Magic's Shaq. He would be amazing in this league, like because he could run up down up and down the floor so much. Oh yeah,
he had great footwork too.
Oh yeah. So just to recap, your starting 5: Curry, Kobe, MJ, LeBron, Shaq. Yep. My starting 5: Curry, MJ, Pippen, Durant, Jokic.
Fair.
That sounds fun. So let us know in the comments down below if you're watching a video or watching us live. Just let us know your starting 5, or you can tell us who picked the better starting 5. That's fine. As well. Okay, anything to add to this starting 5?
I don't think so. I think what I really want to talk about next time is who do you have top 10 all time in the NBA of all time? Who should be in the top 10? Yeah, because I've watched First Take, I've watched ESPN's all time, and some of these people shouldn't be in the top 10. I feel like Kobe's been disrespected tremendously, and Curry changed the game completely, and Curry's not even in the top 10.
Okay, so we'll do that top 10 list next week, NBA.
Yeah,
so
that'd be awesome if we could do that.
So we're telling you guys now. So if you want to be part of the discussion, check out our live stream. Otherwise, we'll post a video. You can comment down below. Okay, that'll be fun. Top 10. Okay. Now let's do the final part of our podcast. We're going to talk about our biggest what ifs. And I thought, thanks so much for watching this clip of the Box Score Sports podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.